Hi there folks, James here with Tabletop Talk. Just wanted to make a quick announcement video before this episode. Later on, the video feed for this episode does unfortunately cut out. We lost the feed. I'm really sorry about that. We're working with equipment that none of us have really ever used before. I'm still learning how everything works, so it's a learning process for us as we're going along. But rest assured, I've taken precautions, so it will never really happen. It will never happen in future episodes down the line. But for this episode and the next episode, the video feed will be gone. But that's okay, because I'm going to do a DM text commentary going on over the audio, so you can see all the secret plans and machinations I've got going underneath the surface. There's no master plan. I'm winging it every week. I'm really scared they're gonna figure it out. Anyway, also later on in the episode, just wanted to give you guys a bit of a reference point. Peter makes a comment about this crazy face I'm making. He goes, "Oh, it's never good when the DM's making that kind of face," and the reason it happened is because it was one of those times. I don't know if you guys do this in your RPGs, but sometimes I like randomness in games. So I wanted to throw in a 5% chance of something going really wrong or something going really good, which is one of the reasons I like DCC so much. And so sometimes I throw those chances in, and this happened to be one of those cases. And they rarely ever go off, but this was one of those times where it did. So I don't want to spoil the episode for you, but you'll know it when it happens. And basically what it was is it came time to roll for that chance, and I rolled 2 percentile dice, D10 and D100, and it was a 5% chance, and I rolled a 3%, or 3 on the 2 dice. And so it happened, and the face I'm making when Peter makes a commentary on it is goes something like this. It's just like, so yeah, something like that. Anyway, so there you go. Thanks so much for watching Tabletop Talk and sticking with us for this long. Really appreciate it. And hope you're excited for new episodes coming out. I know we are. Anyway, thanks a lot, folks, and enjoy the show. Anyway, all right, so...
I don't even need to see the new one.
So I presume that they all leave, including
the video game is
keeper
really
contact,
fun too.
and it's just us now on the boat.
Yeah, the halfling scurries
really
away.
difficult
And I presume that
stuff.
once we deliver everything, including the
Really
boat, the
difficult.
captain will take everything and just give us our money. All right.
Well, let's get to it. I have my hat. I'm shining
Spell
light
checks.
with
All
my
right.
hat of shining intellect.
Okay.
We douse our... We might as well keep our
I'm
torch
still
going,
really
just in
annoyed that you
case.
gave it that name. It has nothing to do with intellect. It just glows.
No, it's a representation of my intellect.
Yes.
So if a stupid person puts it on, does it like get dim?
You should have it.
Oh, really? Really? It's
You should
like,
have it...
It corresponds to it. Please make it just
No,
so it has something to do with intellect.
No, what you should do is
like
make it so
errat that.
whenever someone else puts it on, it gets dimmer. It's like, you're just clearly not as smart as I am.
Well, I mean, that would happen if I.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Because
Just
I
like-
mean, if I take it off and give it to someone, it's not going to light up.
Huh?
Not
Oh,
because
wait.
of the spell. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Well, if I take off my magic things, they become mundane.
But you can use it for
Oh,
that.
that's right.
Oh, I hadn't heard that part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said you could transfer it to us and give us the bonuses for your...
Find familiar. I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
because
Well, no, I mean, back when you were planning the spell, I guess. Before
Yes,
you'd worked
when
out
I
all the
was
kinks.
Beginning, yeah, but I realized I
At the
don't
higher
wanna
levels,
just,
it's
like,
way
This
too
is a
long.
spell
I don't
Peter
wanna
came
just-
up with himself. So.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want
There's
to
a
just
lot of
like be
just-
like, here, have things. I'm a selfish character for bonuses, so.
All right, so you guys are in the boat in the water.
I mean, that
Yep.
makes sense.
What do you push off along the moor?
Yeah.
Is there? Okay.
So we have our time. So for the first 10 minutes, we are generally not tempted to do anything to the sarcophagus.
Hold on.
thinking about
Hold
it?
on.
You're gonna make roll saves every 2
I am
minutes?
going to cast... What is
No.
it? The sight? Second sight. To determine whether it will be to our benefit to open this. Or
Ooh.
to exhume the
Okay.
cask. Or the
I'm a
copper.
street urchin in the Thieves'
man.
Guild.
Yes.
I think
because
I-
I don't know who to trust.
I think
It's almost standard operation.
So
Oh my gosh, you peeled that off?
And then I put it back, yeah.
Oh,
I
I've never
think-
seen that happen. Because on mine, basically, I just figured it was the only thing making it still a
is that?
opening.
Oh, that's an iPod case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Um,
never peeled off the tape on the end of mine, ever.
Oh,
why
well,
not?
I peeled it off because I was just trying to get at the iPod. I wasn't thinking about using it for a dice case.
Okay.
Oh no, I just thought it was designed so that it
I
was
think
there so that you could use
I think
it.
your guy's gonna say no.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but I put it back on it.
I don't know. Okay, I got a 17. I must spend the next round concentrating on a decision made in the next 30 minutes, and I get to sense whether it will be beneficial or
Ooh.
harmful, and it's with 75% accuracy.
Perfect timing because we have 30 minutes and the decision is clear as like.
Gosh, I love that 75% accuracy.
75% accuracy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it'll probably be pretty helpful to you open the coffin.
Wait, neither of you have seen Interstellar yet?
Nope.
All right, fellows.
Well,
My god says,
Look in the case.
like Netro, he who is true seeing,
How faithful are you?
very. Like,
Okay.
whole lot.
Here's what we're gonna do.
What is Netro
We're
the god
gonna,
of?
we're gonna
Like
True
true
sight.
sight and strategy. Same thing Arrestimus was in DCC, but
Okay.
it's,
Um,
but
so-
it's a different.
So Netro
Okay.
has a vested interest in knowing what's inside the box.
Yeah.
But he's
yeah,
he's neutral.
true.
That's the main difference.
Okay. You
Arrestimus
should
is
also-
lawful, I think.
Okay.
You should also know that, like, your god's abilities and powers don't factor into the information given there.
No, but it is a very compelling,
Yeah.
logical
It doesn't
argument.
factor.
Just like,
So it's not like
hey,
they
So
have a
because he's the
special-
god
Hey,
of true sight, it doesn't
just-
mean he'll give you better advice in certain things.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
But
see.
But
I
because
just
he's
wanted
the
to-
god of true sight, I believe that to be true.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Because I'm a
I-
believer.
Gods have special
I will step off the
assets
boat,
in their bailiwick.
walk
Right,
away.
he does, but in terms of the
You're
spell,
welcome to do it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just don't do it with me next to you. I do not want to be a part of it if the curse is
So you
true.
guys are going to open the crate?
No, no,
We're
wait,
gonna
wait.
open?
Look,
I have one other question.
If you guys both think it's a bad idea, I'm fine with not opening the trade. All I'm saying is that I have information
I mean,
weighing towards that.
One
Is
other important question.
I'm not gonna like rabidly
What
push
is
you
the-
out of the way to open this crate.
what is the
I'm not
guild
like
policy?
crazy. He told us about a curse.
What? On the
Because
thieves
you know,
policy?
it's the guild is because I don't know what it's like here in Lear, but typically thieves guilds, the reason they're successful is because they are very trusted, right? Like
Yeah.
if you hired the guild, you can count on them
They're-
99% of the time that you can trust them.
Yeah, there are multiple thieves guilds in
Right.
Lier, so there could be competing ones as well.
All right, so let's say there's a different guild for the neutral, chaotic, and lawful factions. I don't know. Like, do I know who my rival factions are? If that is the case, that there
No.
are these three. Or...
No, you're not high enough in the hierarchy yet to really know the players.
Okay, so I presuming the guild that I'm in,
Uh-huh.
the one that accepted me that I was able to get into, what are their policies? Like, are they the guild that says, "Look, you can trust us. We won't look," or it's like, "Oh, we always will look to make sure that we are not crossing a line that we're not willing to cross," or are they like, "Oh, we just do whatever we want because we're thieves"?
Yeah, no, the guild's policy is basically we're thieves. We look out for ourselves. If you hire us for a job, we'll get it done for the coin, but there's no, like, guarantee.
Okay, so we will do what is best for us.
Judge us on our merit, not on our act.
Okay.
Not on our, judge us on how good of thieves we are.
Right.
Not on whether or not we'll screw you over.
Okay. So we're hired because they can trust us to get the job done, but
Exactly.
we do it our way.
Yeah,
Okay.
precisely.
oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right. In that case,
What are you doing?
yeah, I'm going with opening the crate.
All right,
I cannot
am
resist, especially
far
when
away.
10 minutes
like,
into the journey?
no. Now
I
we're
am
the
far
first 10 minutes I
away.
was still fighting, but now about
I
halfway
am
through, we're
far.
right in the middle.
So now that we've been moving this whole time.
Yeah, we are literally like halfway there. We're like right by the pyramid,
By the prison, the tower?
the prism. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Yeah.
Merrick, we should open the crate.
Okay,
We,
I
we
agree.
believe that we should.
you
Open.
two are gonna open the crates. I am.
We're
do
on a
not.
boat, you know.
Yeah.
So-
please, I want off
I-
this ride.
Please. So
It's getting a little too bumpy for me.
No, so
I
you know-
don't want to be
no,
on this
literally-
boat anymore. If
No,
it-
see,
So-
there's no way this isn't a bad idea.
No. So this is what's happening. I think this is going to be reasonable. Is that you know how you pick at a scab?
Yeah.
Almost from the moment we're out of eyesight, I've been sort of like picking away at the hose so that like more dirt
No,
is just
no.
flowing out of
Do you
it.
see like an eye?
Yeah, so that we can
Nope.
slowly.
Nope.
So that
Nope.
by the time
Nope.
we're
I don't wanna
halfway
be there.
there,
I don't wanna
like
be there.
Ow.
I've like scooped out enough dirt out of the case that maybe if there's actually a sarcophagus inside, I can kind of look in and see if I can see the surface.
Oh, you
things.
have?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exhuming.
Oh,
I'm
what?
off this
Like-
boat.
like-
I'm off.
like, I'm
I'm
getting-
okay,
gonna-
okay.
Not-
No. Before you can finish doing whatever you're doing.
Like I'm not like emptying it out, but like
I want
it's sort
off
of
this
like
ride.
it's sort of like every couple
gonna
minutes
dive
I'm
off?
fidgeting. It's sort of like how I said how I keep fidgeting with the coin to see if I can break it to
Yeah.
see when it's expired. Like I'll be like looking at it and
Can
I'll poke it
can
and a
we,
little dirt falls
can
out.
we
Oh, it's like
have prevented him from like actively
Yes.
messing with the crate while
Yes,
we're moving?
if you
Okay.
wish to.
yeah.
Yes,
Like,
I want to prevent you from doing that
okay.
until I've made
off this
contact
ride.
with my god, figured out whether I think
No,
it's a
this
good
is-
idea.
Yeah, but no, up until that point, none of this is overt. It's sort of like, because we're all curious about it, so I'll be looking and like, it just happens that every time I get close enough to it, if I'm near a crack, I'll like touch it and like maybe a teaspoon of dirt will fall out. Or,
Well, sure,
like
but
I'll
that's
bump
not
into it as I
assuming
walk
it.
by.
There's gonna be like a foot of dirt in each direction or something at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not making any overt thing. Like I'm not sticking there going.
You couldn't have
Oh,
like
okay.
done that enough times in the time you've been traveling to get a good look at whatever's inside.
Right, but
Yeah,
but
okay.
the point is that
I thought you were
can-
trying to say you'd actually been like
No,
digging.
basically, I've been itching away at
Oh.
it. Like every time I pass by, or
Okay,
I'll bump into
alright.
it, and basically, it's very noticeable after the first 10 minutes that there's like larger piles of like dirt that's just fallen out
Dude.
to the side. It's like that's more than just the
You're
normal.
giving me
dust.
heartburn, Daedriel.
We should wait until Peter gets back.
All right, yeah, but okay. So I think we're just gonna pull off to the side, like agree that it's fine that Merek wants to be far away, and I think if anyone, no, you know, the amulet is blessed. Why don't I give it to you, who has good reflexes,
But it only works
you
for those
open
who
it.
are acting in service of your god.
and my
You should do
god
it.
being like the god of true sight and.
Because no, because will saves are also personality saves, and
Would it
you
be
have
a
your
will
amulet.
save, or would it be a reflex save?
Curses are will saves.
Curses are will saves. Fuck. Ah, dang it. Okay.
Plus, your god wants to know, and I want your god to.
My
know.
god wants me to live too.
Okay. What's happening?
All right.
So we pulled over.
We're gonna pull over.
All
we're
right,
gonna
I
let
am-
you out
Thank you.
so you can stop like scratching at the side of the.
Okay, so right about this point, you guys are at this
Of the
bridge
boat.
right here, next to
Okay.
the Grand Prism,
Okay.
and you
I-
pull over to the side to let Merek off.
I had a solution for you wouldn't let me off.
Oh.
I would cast magic shields and surf to the side.
So
You
Merek,
can do that across water.
as you step off onto the stone platform over there,
Uh-huh.
you suddenly feel this woof, and you see this huge wave of wind that just goes right behind your head, right in between Jovan and you, and just goes woof, and smashes into the
What?
stone street along the side of the canal, and just poof, and blows a chunk out of it. And as you look to where it came from, you can see that up on top of the bridge, standing on the railing, appears to be this gangly-looking child, about Dadriel's age, maybe a little older. And he's
What?
wearing this golden-looking gauntlet and kind of looking down and staring at you three. And he goes, "Hey, this thing really works! Hey, guys, get a load of this!" And you can see that a couple of 4 other men pop up from around the bridge, and they seem to be
men
burly
or-
guys. Men.
Oh, okay.
A couple of them are wearing rusty.
So that's. I thought you said it was a kid.
it is.
Yeah.
The kid has the gauntlet.
The kid
Like
has a
full-
gauntlet,
yeah.
but the other guys are grown men. Okay.
Yeah, they seem to be muscular men. One of them has like a couple of them has scimitars. One of them has like a spike and chain that's whipping around.
Flail?
Yeah.
Wait, do they look like they come after the kid, or they look like they're with the kid?
They're with the kid,
All right.
and
Why did they give
you,
the kid this gauntlet? That
you
doesn't. That's
recognize
not a
the
good
kid
idea.
immediately.
It's like
Oh.
This
Fagin. What the Kurtak?
this kid's name is Elrat.
L rat.
Elrat.
As in the rat.
Yeah, exactly. Elrat is a punk from the streets.
Hey, you punk!
That's a member of another thieves guild, and you've had altercations with him multiple times.
What the hell? What are you up to up there?
And he looks down and he goes, "Is that you, Dadriel?"
Yeah.
Hey!
What are you shooting at us?
Well, who are your 2 friends there?
We're on the job.
And a couple of the men start making their way down around the bridge. That's a nice crate you got there. Maybe we should just take it.
Hey, you know the rules. This is our job.
Oh no, we don't want to complete the job. We just want the crate. We've got orders
From whom?
Oh, they're on a job.
from the boss. And the couple of thieves come down swinging their chains.
Maybe we should keep moving.
So first thing is that before he gets off, we push off from back
Well,
to
wait,
the
no.
center?
I'm already
Oh, did
off.
he get
got
off on the ground?
Yeah,
and
he's
then
off.
and then between him and the boat went the
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if he wasn't like
So
Okay,
a
so
ways
first of
away
all,
from the
are
boat,
those
he would
guys
have
still
moved.
trying to run down?
they're coming down the bridge. So everybody roll for initiative.
All right,
Okay.
Merek, get back on.
I know exactly what I wanted. Would
Uh-oh.
you let me do the
Yeah.
the surfer shield?
Oh, I wasted my natural 20 on
Does
initiative,
that- I
bro.
don't
No
think that
AC
works.
bonus. I just put I put the shield below me, and I jump on it.
I guess that
That
can work. I guess it's
seems-
kind of creative.
So is that how it's described? Is like
In the shining light of your helmet from through the fog, Merek.
Well, it's a disc of shimmering blue force.
Okay, that makes sense.
And one of the
a blue force, so it could maybe
Yeah, that makes sense.
and
I don't
one
know.
of the
There's
one
a
of the
spell
mis-
called
one of the
flight,
misfires
Well,
is I accidentally summon it below me, and I stand on it and I slide around.
yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
Oh,
so-
that's
Sure.
a misfire.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's
Well,
like-
if that's
it's like
if
I
it's possible
cast
in a
it,
misfire, I don't
I
see
can
why it's
move
not.
it down. No AC bonus. I step on it
That's fair.
and
Just as
slide
long with the
down.
caveat that you can't suddenly bring it back up for AC bonuses.
no.
Okay.
It's like I choose one or the other. Is what
Okay.
I'm saying.
So you notice in the light
You
of
have
your
to like get a good push off of
helmet.
something though, in order to move.
Just you wait.
you notice in the light of
Oh.
your cap, you can see that in the center of Elrat's gauntlet is a little piece of bluish purplish bone looking stuff.
You should say the whole title of the hat.
The hat of shining intellect.
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you can see that there's this little piece of bluish purplish bone like stuff.
Which was the
Bluish?
same as...
Similar exactly to the stuff that Hinslet had in his staff.
Okay.
When you say bone-like stuff, what is that?
It looks like bone.
I think it's purple, and it sort of has
But bone's
the
not
texture
purple.
you can
Like-
see that's
Yeah.
like bone-like,
Yeah.
you know?
So-
Like bone
so
kind
I'm-
of has like a visual texture.
I'm picturing
dirtiness, you
like
know?
like I've had bits of like sawed off like chunks of antler
Yeah.
that are like bony looking.
Yeah.
It looks like just like a knob of
Yep.
bone.
Yes,
that.
That is
exactly.
that is bluish purple.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can tell this from this far away.
Well, he's got the shining hat, and it's kind of a bigger piece
Oh, okay,
and fixed to the gauntlet.
interesting. That's a very
Very good hat.
very weird.
Well, it's close enough where you can see it.
It's a weird like to just kind of like
He stole
stick
that
it
from-
on a gauntlet.
He stole that from Metal Person.
gonna put
It's the
this on there.
repulsor beam from his like right hand
I
gauntlet.
thought you were gonna say like an infinity stone. Or
Anyway, so what did we get for initiative?
I got a 12.
I got 21.
I got a 14.
All right, Dadriel's turn.
All right.
Your bonuses.
So
To-
no, I rolled a natural
initiative.
20. I wasted it. It's like because I only have
Oh.
a +1 to agility.
Well, you
All
have
right.
a bonus. Though.
So
Hand me a rope.
You only have a +1 agility.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You're first.
okay. So first of all, he is casting this
I'm-
thing. So
Well, I plan on it. I mean, I might not even be successful at it.
So
Okay,
as a free action, I call out and say, "Hey, get back on. We're pushing off."
I'm on it.
Merrick,
Then
get
you
back
gotta
here
wait.
now.
Wait
We're
till my turn.
leaving.
I mean, you guys can delay until my turn.
Well,
so that we
are
can,
you
like,
telling
go
us that
out.
you need it, or do you say just go? and
Oh,
No, because I'm gonna push the ball away to the shore.
ideally,
So
I
they
would want to
can't.
hop on, but if you guys go off,
No, we can
bit,
wait a
I
second.
I can
Get on
like,
here.
you know,
Well, what's your initiative?
12.
That's not bad. Like, can we judge from just looking at the scene whether or not like we can get him onto the boat and push off before the guys get here and cut his throat?
Yeah. Are they less
Yeah.
than 30
Because
feet
they're
away?
like running off the top of the
ish?
bridge.
Yeah, you'll probably get on the boat before they.
Okay, good.
Okay, in that case, I would delay
They
my
might
action
shoot
to the
another
moment
wind-
when
wind
he can
blast.
jump on.
Okay,
But
move it on to let's see. So you got 21.
you got
Yeah.
21. I got
Yeah.
14.
14.
But I'm delaying
Okay.
until he can get jump
Elrat
back on.
goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gross.
I figured.
So
Figured he
Elrat
would go.
up on top of the boat holds his gauntlet out again. I'm not gonna miss this time, and he points it down at the crate.
Well,
oh wait, yes.
Ducks.
If he exhumes it, he gets the curse. Yes.
I hope so.
Yes.
Can I prep to? Well, wait. So none of us are between him and the crate. I mean,
well,
he's
you could
high
be.
up enough that he can just shoot down onto the crate
Yeah,
itself.
exactly.
Yes?
Oh,
So there's not like neither of us are in that.
Do I
path.
see he's aiming at the crate?
Can we tell this?
You can see that he's aiming at the boat. Yeah.
yeah.
As
Yeah.
soon as-
It's hard to tell.
I mean, I'm
crate-
gonna
you
get
said the
down if
crate takes
he's
up
on
like 80%
aiming
of
at
the
the
boat,
boat.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right. So as soon as I realize that by the transitive property of cursing, that if he's the one who blasts the crate, he will be cursed, but we'll get to see what's in it. I turn around and go, "You moron! You couldn't hit the side of a barn.
What are you talking about?
This thing's bigger than a barn."
I totally got this.
Wow.
He totally got that.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see here,
Dracula's just
though.
gonna rise. And finally!
Elrat, I have provided him for your meal.
Oh, no. I do not
natural
like
20.
when James has this face.
God.
Okay, so he holds the gauntlet forward, right? And he goes, and then the bone piece in it starts to crackle and jiggle a little bit. And Merek knows instantly that this is not good.
For
Uh-oh.
us or for him?
It reminds you of a magical misfire, so this could be bad for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And then
oh.
the thing suddenly,
Hit the dirt.
yeah, the thing suddenly
Go to the
crackles
crate.
a bit and goes, and then he goes, wait, what's going on? And then he goes,
Do we have any time to react?
oh,
No.
we'll do that in a
Oh, this
second.
is-
Okay, so like jump through.
There's a massive explosion as this roar of wind, like a massive wind ball, probably about 30 feet in diameter.
Oh.
Yeah, comes
That's the misfire. That's good, though.
comes rocketing down. Well, hold on. Comes rocketing down from the bridge, just vroom, and caves a hole right through the canal, splitting the water on either side.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody needs to give a reflex save.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
shnikey.
Oh, no. That's a 14. That's not good enough, is it?
Wait,
Oh. That's a
Oh,
4.
no.
Oh no, that's a 5.
Oh,
I got
no.
a 4.
Okay.
Do I get a bonus to reflex saves because of my cat? Do a cat like reflexes?
What?
Is that a thing?
I'll give you a +1.
15.
Okay.
You didn't need it.
Jovan auto even.
I don't know.
Even.
Okay.
Oh, is that the side you get?
Oh wait, that doesn't. I don't need to ask you. Sorry.
Ah. Oh god.
Okay. So the blast of wind comes rocketing down, and
Wait, when you say it breaks the canal, do you mean like it
no,
breaks
no,
the...
it splits the water.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Water.
So it's not like the
just-
water's pouring out in it.
No,
Okay.
Is
So-
it like all the way to the bottom of the canal?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
like
you
it
can
gets
see the bottom.
exposed?
Yeah, you can see
Ooh.
everything. So it
Oh
just,
jeez.
the boat gets split in two.
It,
Adelard, you were blown
This boat
off
must be
to the
bigger
side
than I
that
think it
Merek
is.
saw.
not Adelard.
Or excuse me, Dadriel, you were blown off to the side that.
Oh, towards
Merek
the
saw.
shore.
Yeah, towards the
Oh,
shore.
okay.
Blown over to the side, and you slam into the side of the rock wall
Oh.
of the building, taking
And yet again, you're damaged.
My
5
goodness.
damage from
Story
the hit.
of my life.
Jovan goes flying over to the other side of the canal and slams into the wall as well, taking 1 damage.
Oh, you.
That is
I,
too far.
I saw that D8 and I have 7 HP.
Yes.
So.
Everybody give me a luck roll.
I have
Luck check.
7 health.
Luck check is roll and add your bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
This,
Oh jeez.
hey, this is...
That is a 10.
I am lucky that growing up on the streets of Lear...
16.
No, I don't want it.
Yes.
I don't want it.
Yes.
I'm nowhere near the boat.
It's a proximity curse.
That's a 3.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The crate comes tumbling down through the air and hits the canal with a smack and explodes into a mess of dirt and crate. Just
Wait, it hits the bottom of the canal?
yeah. Because it goes
How long was the water?
well, it happened in like a split second.
It's
So-
like
Weird.
water moves far.
Yeah.
and then it's
It's
probably
gotta
gonna
I
go
guess
back
it's
and
just
get
so
some
powerful
Yeah,
that there
it's-
is an
it-
actual
yeah,
delay.
she'll win.
So
Wow.
it hits the thing and just
That's
breaks
crazy.
open, and a whole bunch of dirt goes flying everywhere.
And then, like, in a split second, the water would just collapse back and cover
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Oh.
But you can see that in the center of the thing before the canal water washes back over, you can see this large ebony black coffin just come out of the sheet of the dirt. And then suddenly, these two
oh,
black
no.
forms come rising up out of the water, just like, and there's a terrible screaming noise. Elrat
Oh.
is screaming up on top of the bridge because you can see that his arm has been completely blown
Yeah,
off.
that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's holding on to his son, but just screaming.
Is there any sign of, like, the gauntlet?
The gauntlet has gone flying over to Jovan's side of the canal.
Okay.
Yes.
With his arm in it?
I got
Yeah,
it.
with his arm in it.
Okay.
Guys, I'm open.
It's like,
the-
go long!
I got this, man.
The two. Here, I gotta make luck rolls for.
Oh, Lord.
What was your luck roll?
It was a 3.
It was a 3.
So
Well.
the two shadow life forms come sailing out and go diving down. One of them goes diving down towards the group of thieves with a spike and chains, and they go, "Ah, ah," and they go running away. And the other one goes streaming down towards Dadriel.
Oh no.
I didn't do anything to you. I was just lying here.
Hold on. I have a spell for this.
Excellent.
turn undead.
Give me a will
Come
save.
on.
Nick, how are you gonna roll 20?
Yeah.
That's the only way.
That's how we're gonna do
Hey,
this. Is by
As I
natural
said, in
20s.
every game I play, I gain an evil template early on, whether I like it or not.
That's true. Just roll
15.
Pretty good.
Okay. So the shadowy form hits you, and you hear this voice in your head. It says, "May you wander in darkness forever. May you never find your way."
You're just gonna get lost easily.
And you feel as if something is trying to overtake you, and you just like shake it off. You're just like,
I've wandered in darkness long enough. Be gone, spirit of darkness! I am Dandriel of the Thieves Guild of... I don't know. We should... Now that I know there are multiple guilds, we should have a name.
yeah, we
Yeah.
We should come up
What
with
is
something.
your thieves guild name?
The-
We did
I
have
mean,
one.
you haven't.
I thought there was only one, so I just called them
How
the
about
guild.
Fast Five?
No, that's not the...
No,
At that point-
don't make up something on the
I've got
fly.
Thieves Guild stuff. I'll
You
get it to you
got
next week.
better.
At that point, Elrad is streaming about on the bridge, yelling, "Ah! Ah!" rolling back and forth. And the coffin suddenly goes and rises to the top of the
The
canal.
coffin floats.
Like
up?
it's
Okay.
floating in
yeah,
the
it's
water
floating
now?
up.
Well,
wait, so
screwed up that
do
job.
you
Merek
see? Do
looking-
we see the shadowy figure by him? Or
It
did
just flew into him and then disappeared.
it flew into him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You
as
can
far as
see-
anyone else watching, it's inside of
yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
me now. Do my eyes turn black like in Supernatural?
Yes.
No, they don't.
What do I see?
There's
Nuts.
draconic writing on the coffin going down it.
As in
What?
dragon speed?
Yeah.
draconic.
Well then, this is
That
one
is
of
not-
one of my specialties. I suppose it's time. I'll walk. How small is it? Is it
Elrad's still screaming on the bridge.
Fuck Elrad. I don't care about him. Is the text like
That little
really like?
prick is
only getting
small?
No, it's down the entire length of the coffin.
What I'm saying is the letter small.
No, it's large.
Oh, good. So I can just walk by the canal, just
Yep.
going by and give it a little read. Yeah, I'm more interested in that
All
right
right,
now.
all right.
It says condemned.
Ah, just
What, like
constantly like condemned.
No,
condemned.
it's just one word condemned going down the lengthways of the coffin.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's pretty big. Would be pretty big
Yeah.
letters.
Is it condemned like this building is condemned, or condemned like the condemned?
The
As in
condemned.
the content of...
As in the damned.
Yeah.